Hello everybody and welcome to Legal Concepts, educational videos for the study of law. Today we're going to be looking at the case of Balfour and Balfour 1919, and it's a case that you'll study in contract formation, looking at the intention to create legal relations. So this is looking at an agreement between a husband and wife. So what happened? The case concerned a husband and wife. The husband was a civil servant stationed in Sri Lanka, which was formerly called Ceylon. He was a civil servant, and for many years he resided there, and so did his wife. They returned to England, and unfortunately Mrs. Balfour became ill, and it was recommended on medical advice that she stay in England. During this time they had a conversation in which the husband promised to pay her a monthly maintenance allowance of £30. Eventually they decided to separate, and upon this the husband refused to make any more payments. The case was presented before the courts, and they had to determine whether the agreement between a husband and wife would have contractual force. Referring to Lord Justice Atkin, he stated the following: "To my mind, it would be of the worst possible example to hold that agreements such as this resulted in legal obligations which could be enforced in the courts. It would mean this, that when the husband makes his wife a promise to give her an allowance of 30 shillings or £2 a week, whatever he can afford to give her for the maintenance of the household and children, and she promises so to apply it, not only could she sue him for his failure in any week to supply the allowance, but he could sue her for non-performance of the obligation, express or implied, which she had undertaken upon her part. All I can say is that the small courts of this country would have to be multiplied 100-fold if these arrangements were held to result in legal obligations." Therefore, the point of law is that when a married couple are living together as one particular household, and they make an agreement, the courts, for policy reasons, will assume that they do not intend to be legally bound unless there is evidence to the contrary. I really hope that you liked listening to this video, and if you would like more videos, then please take the time to subscribe and like. Thanks.